What's up, geeksters? It's me, Omar from geeksterlabs.com. How are you guys doing today? Well, the product I'm going to be showing you is something I'm very excited about. This is a pair of headphones that was sent out to me from orbheadphones.com to review, and this is the ATH-M50x headphones, and basically they're professional monitoring headphones. So they're not just your regular basic pair of headphones, okay? They're a little bit nicer than that. We'll talk about sound quality in just a second, but first off, let's talk about the price. Currently, this pair of headphones retails for $170 on orbheadphones.com, link in the description. And so these are all the things that come with the pair of headphones. So here, as you see, we have the headphones right here. We have 3 different types of cords, and as you can tell, they're all detachable cables to swivel into with a locking mechanism that attaches to the headphones themselves. So first off, we have 2 10-foot cords here. We have a coiled one, and the coiled one actually includes a 1/4-inch adapter for any kind of DJ setup or anything like that where you might need that adapter. You can take it off and you don't have to have it, but that is included on there. And this is just regular 2 straight plugs right here on the 2 10-foot cables. And then we have a shorter, I think it's like 2.5 feet, 3 feet cable right here. This is something you probably use for your mobile device, like an iPhone, an Android, a cell phone, that type of thing. So this is a little bit smaller. I really like the fact that they include both of these, because for me, especially at my desk, because I reviewed these while I was working for the week, and this cable just wasn't going to cut it. It's not long enough. So if you're going to be using this at a computer, if you're going to be using this for doing any kind of video editing, audio editing, things like that, you're going to want to have this 10-foot cable. So I really like how they include that. And of course, if you'd like to you could do the DJ style as well. So they do also include that cable. Also very nice is they do have a soft pouch, which is very nice to have whenever you want to throw your headphones in a backpack or a bag, and then make sure they don't get scratched up or messed up at all. And of course, we have the headphones. So let's do a closer up shot on this, and we'll talk about these right now. Okay, so now let's talk about the build quality of these headphones. So as you guys can see, these headphones are predominantly made of plastic. There's like a slight metal ring on the inside here. So the majority of them is plastic. When you get to the top, we can see that the headband is made of leather material or some kind of fabric material. It's very nice. The cushion is very, very firm right here. And they're pretty flexible. I don't think they're gonna anything that you have to be real delicate with. They do feel very solid, and they feel very well built. Okay, I don't think they're gonna score anybody any extra points in the style department per se. When there's headphones like the Beats by Dre and those other more expensive headphones that you're really paying for a name and for the look of them. But these kind of look like your basic type of headphones. Okay. But don't let that fool you. We're going to talk about sound quality in just a second. I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised. But for the most part, like I said, these are mostly made of plastic. They do have that nice fabric fabric headband on top. They have really good cushions that are very nice and comfortable. I wore these while I was working for 8 hours a day, no issues whatsoever. And I kept these on my ears for the majority of the time. And for not being active noise canceling, they have really good passive noise canceling because these cushions are so good. That they do a good job of cupping your ear, and you can kind of angle them really well to find a really good, nice, tight fit to your head, and obviously they're adjustable. And they block out a lot of noise, surprisingly. So very good in that department. The ear cups do swivel in, so you can store them away really easily, and you can even have some 90-degree access too. So if you want to turn them around in case you want to do some one ear monitoring or like DJ style, they can bend over in that way as well. So as far as build quality goes, I think they're fine. Keep in mind, these retail for $170, so I think if you're really wanting a really fashionable pair of headphones, you're going to be spending more than $170 on a pair of headphones, okay? So that's that. So now let's get into sound quality. Alright guys, so I know what you're wondering next. What does the audio quality sound like? Well, I'm very happy to say that they sound outstanding. This pair of headphones blew me away. Now, I know I get kind of excited in my videos and things like that when I talk about certain pairs of headphones. But I will be honest with you guys. When I first plugged these in, when I first started testing it out, I was amazed at how great they sounded. I didn't expect them to sound bad at all. I knew they were going to sound good. Audio-Technica is one of those brands that have been doing audio for a very long time. But I was so... I'm almost speechless trying to describe the sound quality. Basically, when you are using these headphones, these are professional grade monitors, okay? Audio monitors. So, video editors, some music producers, those types of people, that's what these headphones are made for. And there's a reason for that. It's because they sound amazing. When you're listening to your music, and I listen to all different types of music, when you're listening to music with these, you can actually close your eyes and it feels like different instruments are in the room next to you at different distances from your ears. It is kind of hard to explain, almost like surround sound, but way more detailed than that. And I'm talking about all types of music, not just, I mean, they really shine when you listen to like some softer, subtle music, like some jazz. I listened to some Miles Davis and things like that. There were things I heard while using these headphones that I never heard using other headphones. The nuances, the really subtle things. In some of the jazz I was listening to, I never even noticed that in the jazz in the background, you can hear the drummer using the brushes and sliding it on the snare drum. And you can hear when he stops. That's the subtle nuances you can hear while using his headphones. I was really amazed. And it's not just for subtle, soft music, even louder music. I always try to listen to hip hop, some dubstep, some electronic, some rock, some alternative, even some Latin music. Everything sounded great. Now I will admit that it didn't quite thump or hit the bass as hard as you may prefer, but you can always change that in the EQ and raise up the bass if you really want to. But for a pair of headphones that retail for under $200, I will go out and say right now, at this point, that this is the best sounding pair of headphones I have ever reviewed or tested at under $200. And I know that the style and the look of them is not something that everyone's going to be falling in love with, because so many people, there's so many headphones out there that are made to be stylish. And there are some that do sound good, and those are the ones that are going to be about $300 or so. And so those headphones sound good and they look good as well. And this is not specifically meant to just look cool and for you to be styling with them, okay? This is if you're the type of person that wants to spend under $200 and you want good sounding audio, check out this pair of headphones, okay? Excellent, exceptional, awesome. I can't think of any other adjectives to describe it, okay? So that's basically it for me, guys. If you have any questions about this product, please post those down below. I read each and every one of your comments and questions in all my videos, and I do my best to try to answer all those as quick as I can, okay? If you enjoyed this video, give that thumbs up button a little click. And if you like watching my videos, you want to stay up to date with all my content, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And as always, guys, make sure you stop by geeksterlabs.com for the latest in tech news and video reviews. And I will see you in the next video review. See you guys.